Working hard. Alright, it's enough. I'm gonna go hard now, I promise. GoPro away. That wind just hit me. I think I'm bleeding. That's rest of the trip off, I reckon. Medical leave.
Yeah, that's it.
So we're back in the galley.
Change isn't good.
Stu's now the head chef, so he's running the show. The plan was actually to give Stu a full day to cook as well. So he's got the menus here, which I'm super excited about. I've got a great view. He's got a shitty view. Where are you, Stu? So we're swapping, which is pretty cool. So he's telling me what to do today. So I'm just onto the bao buns for him. Hanging out with Max over here.
Yeah, I'm scrubbing potatoes.
This is great. Look at this.
Oh, this is the fun side.
This is the fun side.
What happens.
I've been so excluded over there, but it's a good place to kind of keep your eye on the boys. So make sure they're not doing anything. I don't know, illegal over here. So I'm onto some bao buns here. So I've got half brioche flour, half bread flour. I've got baking powder, milk powder, yeast, bicarb, all in here. I've got the yeast and sugar in this one. So I've just let that activate, and then I'm going to add into here, and then we're just going to let it rise for a little bit for the first time. Hit it down, and then shape out the bao buns. Alright, so I've taken a couple of days off, but we are back at it, and it is the last dinner on board for the guests, day 14. And I did do a menu, but they loved some of the kind of Chinese, Asian stuff that I did in the past. So they've kind of picked a few different ones off the previous menus, and a couple of favorites from one of their restaurants. A restaurant in London called Kai. So we've got prawn toast, wasabi prawns, Asian slaw, then we've got hoisin beef and broccoli, sweet and sour chicken, lobster and lobster, which is a take on one of their dishes at Kai, stir-fried egg noodles, steamed rice, and then for dessert we have Q80 cake, which is Max is making over there. Bit of a time crunch. Dinner's at 9. And what time is it, Max? 8:15. I trust him though. He's got this. He's got this. He actually made a cake yesterday, or this morning it was, and he put on the sauce. And I was in a meeting with the guests, and they said, "Oh, you know, some people like it with the sauce, without the sauce." And we already sourced it, so he's making another one with sauce on the side, and hopefully we make it in time. We're currently out of condensed milk, so we have to Google how to make condensed milk.
Seriously, sorry. Yeah, we're getting there, look.
Oh, look at that.
It's pretty much there.
And we've got evaporated milk there, so bit of a time crunch. We just want to do a really good last meal for the guests. So we'll see if the second cake turns out in time. Yo, Maxi boy. You did it. So now we have two. This one is with the sauce over the top. This one is no sauce. Alright, it is drop-off day, so we only have a breakfast lunch. Breakfast is just finishing up, and we have lunch about 4 o'clock, so we're going to try to do a lot of cleaning, a lot of top-ups, and just get all of this hotline nice and clean, so we then can knock off at 6:30. Guess we'll leave at about 8 p.m. So yeah, hopefully I don't think it's going to be dinner. I haven't done the dinner menu, so yeah, we're gonna knock this out, do a bit of cleaning around the galley, and so the boys can have a couple of days off, and we can get ready for the next charter in about 5 days. Lovely cake made by Stu. Are you happy? Look at that. Look how happy Stu is. Good morning, everyone. It is about 9 a.m. here, and all the crew had the day off. I kind of lied to you yesterday. I said I'd see you in Bali. That's not true. I've still got quite a few days left, and busy days as well. We have the new chef arriving at 8 o'clock tonight, which I want to introduce you guys to. Very cool guy from Brazil. Lots of experience on same size boats, even bigger boats than this, so very experienced to do this charter. I need to move out of my cabin and give him the cabin. I need to just check over the galley, make sure it's all clean, tidy for him for when he arrives. I need to do crew food tomorrow, so I just need to get some stuff out of the cool room. I need to organize the cool room and condense it down a lot more, and just clean out the crates and get them ready for our delivery, which is potentially coming tomorrow. We're hoping to get it in from France either tomorrow or the next day. Still a lot of things to do to get off the boat and get ready for this charter. So yeah, I'm going to take you through that. I'm going to take you through a bit of a run through of what that's going to look like, and the handover to a brand new chef who's never been on Project X but very capable. I'm trying to warm up now. The boat is very cold inside. Our air conditioning is working very well. So I'm going to warm up, have my coffee, organize my day, and then hopefully I can get everything done and have a bit of a half day off. So I am wrecked. I think I've been going for 20 days straight now, 15-day charter, so a little tired, so I'm gonna try to take half a day and show you around town here. I don't know exactly, we're about 30 minutes away from Athens, and everyone's in town. Most of them stayed in for the night, so I'm gonna go meet up with some of the crew, maybe find a beach, find a gyros, eat some Greek food, and just get into the local life here and check it out. I love Greece, so I love the Greek islands, I love the Greek food, so I'm gonna take you guys in a little bit later after work and show you around. Alright, I got everything I need to get done. Even got told brokers are coming in a couple of days, so I need to do a 8-course broker menu. So I'm gonna head into town and check it out. So the next trip when I get back, I need to go to the seafood market every day to get fresh fish. And I've just spotted this little market here. It's actually looks pretty cool. So I'm gonna check it out, do a recce, see what's coming in. Fish look a little small, but they all kind of look like sardines, anchovies, I think, maybe. I don't know, they're really little though. So, a little risky trying to get decent sized fish every day for the guests, but you know, we'll see. So I've gone the chicken gyros and one of the stick meat, as Peyton would call it. So I just want to tell you a little story about my experience with Greece. I traveled when I was 18, 19 years old, traveled for 2 years around Europe, and I actually worked in a little island called Ios, which is near Santorini. It was a bit of a party island, but we just knew there was lots of hospitality, and it was me and a few friends who were chefs and waiters. So we just knew there would be lots of restaurants there. So I ended up in a place called La Buca, which is in the center of town, Cora, and it was an Italian / Greek place, like pizzas. That's where I learned to make pizzas. He would never give me the recipe though for the dough. I learned how to open pizzas with my hands, and lots of pastas, salads, and then like a bit of a Greek influence. So yeah, that was kind of, I did one season there, I think, one season in Ios, and the Greek people are some of the friendliest people ever. Like, that is my Greek family when I go back there. Shout out to Nikos and Yanni and Yota. Every time I come back, they cry and we hug, and it's like going home, but in Greece. So yeah, I just, like, this all brings back memories. Like, Mythos was the only beer back then. I was getting paid not a lot, 50 euros a day. So I would live off euros and V8 juice and kind of wait till I go work at the restaurant, start at midday. So it was tough times, but some of the best times. But I love Greece. I love the Greek islands, the blue water, the amazing people, and the incredible food. So cheers to that, and I'm looking forward to my Euros. I've just arrived at the lake. It looks pretty cool. There's a bunch of people in there swimming, and so I'm just gonna get a general admission, I think. There's like some beds and stuff like that, but we'll see when we get in there. It's about 17 euros, 19 euros. Okay, just arrived at the lake, and there's a bunch of fish that basically eat your skin. People pay good money for this, but I think Max is over here. He's got a lot of dead skin, so we're gonna go check him out. Oh my god!
Oh, this feels so weird, bro.
Dude. How does that feel?
Not very nice.
Oh, no, you ruined it. Oh. You ruined it.
They'll be back. You got good skin. Oh, geez, they're everywhere here. Yo. Oh, that feels great. Overall, 10 out of 10 experience, guys. They'll love this cut, I reckon. Dude.
That is mental.
This is nuts.
Oh no, back, his back.
Dude, I'm getting eaten alive.
Lean in this.
This is insane.
Oh, it's actually beautiful.
Okay, so we're back in the galley, had a nice little half day off, which was good. And we've got Manny here. He's just off doing a familiarization at the moment of the boat, all the safety stuff. So I'm going to crack on, do a little fruit salad for crew just to clean out the cool room even more before the order comes in, and then do a bit of a brunch. I'm just looking for easy things because the other two boys have got time off and I need to spend my time as much as possible with Manny to go through everything, all of the cupboards, the cool room, the freezer, the dry stores, and just show him how everything runs and just kind of run through how the galley runs in general. So I'm going to get into this and do the easiest food I can for the day. Okay, so we have encountered a problem. It's the next day. The provisions were meant to arrive on the ferry around 5, but there was a lot of traffic, so the the truck was meant to arrive here at 11 p.m. last night. So we set up a power cable to plug the van in overnight so then everything can stay cold and frozen. There's no van here because the plug did not fit, so we don't know where the provisions are, and so me and Manny are just standing by here. He's the chef that's taking my spot for a week. So, but we're just here in Asta Marina, and I've just got the drone. It's such a pretty little spot. It's super bougie, like Monaco vibes. It's kind of 30 minutes from Athens, but I'm going to fly the drone around and just show you this beautiful sunrise. So just to give you a little update, the truck actually arrived as I had to leave and go to customs. I need to clear out off the boat back into Europe, and then I'm flying later to Bali today. So I'm here at customs office doing that while the boys unfortunately are doing the provisions by themselves. I feel bad, but I need to get this done with a bunch of other crew on a massive fleet just outside the marina, which you probably saw in the drone shots, but all 3 of those boats are owned by the same person, and there's about 250 crew on those boats at one time. So I'm here, and a few of them are getting cleared first, and then I'll be heading in to do mine. So the plan is now I need to also sneak in a hospital visit. I need to check my eye properly before I fly, just to see if I need to get the stitches out. I haven't really been to a proper hospital, and so I need to fit that in somewhere around the broker's 9-course lunch. A little stressed for fly out day. Usually is supposed to be pretty casual, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. There's 4 of us in the galley, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see how long this takes. I'm going to get this done, rush back, do the 9-course lunch or whatever it is. I need to prep for all of that as well, and then jump in a taxi, go to the hospital, come back, get my bags, then go to the airport and fly to Bali on the, I don't know, I think it's like 20 hours to get there. So not looking forward to that. A bit of a stressful day, but yeah, I'll try to take you along, film as much as I can, and yeah, I'll see you back on the boat doing this lunch. A little coffee shop strategically placed right across from customs. Literally obsessed with these Greek coffee frappes. So good. I got in trouble the other day because I drank it too fast. Usually the Greeks will drink it over like a couple of hours or something, and I just I think I finished mine in like 2 minutes. But delicious. Definitely try one of these when you come to Greece. Holy moly, it's all going on. We've got provisions we're putting away. We've got crew food. We've got Manny prepping. We've got me doing the degustation. Everything's going on. He's loving it. Show us your thumb, Max.
Look at that.
Between all the chaos, he's got to go to the doctor. Great. I'll tell you what, this is the most chaotic it's kind of been, but we're all managing. There's 4 of us here, so. Okay, so we are on the last course on dessert at the moment, and I got Manny doing this one. This is Manny, by the way. He's from Brazil. I don't know much else about you. He's just had a child.
Yeah, bro.
Hey?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's going to finish dessert. I'm going to go say hello to the broker and Captain Nico, just make sure everything was all good, and then I'm going to rush to the hospital, just get my eye checked.
For a better confirmation.